going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, I say! Brilliant! That is schoolboy's own stuff. Oh, I bet even he can't believe it.
Good morning to you. Welcome to this Good Morning Tottenham Away Saturday episode, guys. I hope you're well. It is super duper early, which is why my voice is so deep. I hope you guys are all well. 7:30 in the morning, guys. Yeah, I hope you're all well. Hope your family's all well, and you're all keeping well. Now that the dust has settled, we are on the eve of the Liverpool game, due to be played tomorrow, of course. And we will have time to speak about that game. But there is something, like I said, now that the dust has settled a bit, I've looked at the Man United performance, and having looked at even the previous game. There is one particular player I want to discuss because he's coming to the fold. He's coming at right back and he's coming at left back. And he's done incredibly well. I have to say, I've been really, really impressed with him. Listen, I'm not getting carried away or anything. Of course, there'll be games. In the next few games, he will have more game time, I hope. And not just because we got injured, because he deserves to be in the team. And it makes me question now what Antonio Conte didn't see in him and what the other managers didn't see. And to a part, I have to say, Ange Postecoglou, for large periods of the season, has kind of ignored, only called upon him when we were struggling with injuries, or perhaps we're just like, changing players, rotating players rather, for the domestic cup games. And that player is Jed Spence, guys. You would have guessed from the thumbnail, I'm sure. But I want to talk about him, guys, because I don't know. The question begs, like I said, the previous managers and partly also Ange Postecoglou this season, why this guy has been ignored. It makes me crazy because what I've seen from him has been more than a valid player to rely on. Maybe not from the start, but even like coming on, or I don't see why we can't use this player to give the likes of Porro a rest when needed. Like, Porro's having a bit of a bad run of form at the moment, and I can't see that even when we had everyone available, why he has not been involved. Jed Spence was asked after the United game, what do you think has changed Postecoglou's mind in regards to yourself? And he said, I'm not sure really. I've just grown as a person, I guess. During the loan spells, you learn a lot. So when I came back, I just got to it really with the right mentality. I'm pleased to be here. No, it's never over until I leave, he added. When asked if he had ever feared for his Spurs career, there's always a chance to play. It's just a thing where you have to stay ready at all costs, and when you get your opportunity, show what you can do. That's what I'm doing, and I'm happy. I just want to keep going. I'm happy with the assist, and hopefully assist to Solanke's goal. And hopefully I'll keep helping the team out. Keep going, playing well, and hopefully we can keep winning. Sometimes it's difficult not playing, but you've got to stay ready. So thank you to my teammates who helped me stay ready, the coaching staff making me stay ready, and when I get my chance, do what I do. To get an assist and at the last game, get an assist, I'm pleased with myself. So he's in a good place mentally, and maybe it is the mentality, the Jed Spence mentality, which is what's changed. Because the attributes whenever I've seen him play, he's always looked good. Right back, we saw against Southampton, right. Fine, I say what you want about that Southampton, but right from the off is what I'm trying to say. Right with 30 seconds, which led to Maddison's goal, his intent was very clear. It's to get at them from the off, attack, and he's a proper attacking fullback. And to some extent, I have to say, maybe the attacking fullback role probably suits the way we play more than Porro. Hear me out. Porro's more attacking minded in the sense that he's more of to some extent, more closer to a winger than he is a right back. So a wing-back formation would be perfect for Porro because it wouldn't be so heavily reliant in the defensive side of it. Having said that, Jed Spence, very good defensively. He clearly showed that against, even more so against Man United. At left-back, may I add, a position which isn't his. You can see that he's more naturally right-back. But nonetheless, he was assured of himself. Even when he was tested in the second half with Ahmad coming on, kept showing on the outside, made sure he wouldn't come on the inside. And, things like that. It was defensively very, very attentive. And I love defenders that, not just defenders, but even defensive midfielders who are very attentive in the defensive side of it, who are aware of what's going on around them, who seek out the dangers. He does that well. Left foot needs improving if he's going to play left back, but he's not a left back. But nonetheless, he very much positioned himself forward at every opportunity that he could against Man U. And he did that more so naturally on the right side when he played at Southampton. He was forever going forward. And I just think he has an attitude about him, and that's a good attitude to have on the pitch. He's very assured of his own abilities, and I think the growth that he had going on loan to Leeds and Genoa in Serie A helped him with that. I like to think as well, going to Italy has helped him from the defensive side of it to be more attentive. So he's come with a different mindset back to Spurs, and maybe, just maybe, now could be the time for him to stake his claim. Udogie, who's not having a bright, he's not maybe as defensively attentive as he is. So he's got a chance now to play at left back whilst Udogie is injured. And of course, Porro, for this run of form, opens up an avenue for him. And I hope that with this mentality, along with the talent that he clearly has and the attitude that he himself has saying that is probably what's changed the most about him since the two loans. He comes to Tottenham and stakes his claim. And we all see, that's the thing. We always said, we just want to see the kid play. Let's judge him for ourselves. And I don't think there's many Tottenham fans since he's been, and he was playing even before when he scored at Coventry. And then he had that little spell where he got injured, but he was playing just before he got injured, and now he's back into frame. So something's clearly changing. It's been slowly coming. Big time. It's been slowly coming since we've signed him, but now we're starting to pick up we're starting to see what Jed's all about. That's my feeling towards him. I want to know what you guys have made of the Jed Spence so far. Tomorrow is going to be, he's got a real tough opponent tomorrow. In tomorrow's game, he's playing at left back, so he's going to have Mo Salah, one of the best wide forward players in the Premier League, and he's going to be right up against him. So we'll find out a little bit more. And, as long as he holds his own, everyone knows that the task ahead for him, it's going to be a tough one. It'll be tough for anyone, any left back. Imagine a right back playing at left back. But I would love to see how he handles Salah tomorrow in a one-on-one situation. Be interested to see. But I want to know your thoughts, guys, in the comments below. Let me know what you've made of Jed Spence, what you've seen from him. That's what, every time you've seen him, has he given you a lasting impression that maybe, just maybe, he's been wrongly overlooked? Maybe the mentality and the attitude was the issue, and that's changed, and it's shown on the pitch. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And before I say anything else, have a great weekend, guys. And as always, forever always, come on, you Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away.